Hey, Tubes. Jonathan was wrong here. Truth on a budget. Round two. Um, yeah, got a little post-punk. Anyway, um, I'm gonna go on record right now. Um, I think CERN is land NASA. I think CERN is what NASA is for down here. I don't think they're tearing any veil. I don't think they're doing anything except wasting money and shit like I don't like it's another one of those things like North Korea where you can't prove North Korea is real. No one can go there. There's never any lights on. Every building around the DMZ is a facade. Um, I don't, they could be filming all that Korea stuff in China. The only people who've gone there are not real people. No one's allowed to go in there. I'm gonna go on record too with F it. I'm just going for it. Um, I'm gonna go on record. Korea isn't real. Korea is not not Korea. North Korea. Sorry. Korea isn't real sounds crazy. So anyone listening now is like, no, saying that sounds crazy. No, okay. I don't think North Korea is a real place. I don't think it exists. I think it's all it's an Asian what they're doing for propaganda against us for the whole big picture because there is no sides. There's just one team. And if you look into all the Chinese stuff, like I watch China Uncensored for fun. That's my non-political stuff. Poor Chris Chappell might be offended if I said that. But anyway, I love Chris Chappell. I hope he's not a shill. Oh, you never know. Anyway, not that he said anything shilly. You just seriously never know. Anyway, um, I forgot what I was talking about. Um, I hate myself sometimes. Anyways, I'm just moving on. Um, yeah, North Korea does not exist. Um, I don't think it's a real place. Um, I don't think CERN is real. I think it's just like I said. I think it's NASA. I think it's the exact same thing. I think it's just another propaganda, another spin. Because look at what NASA does. NASA's leaked NASA documents said there's aliens. Look at CERN. Leaked CERN stuff says they're extra dimensional. It's the same crap. It's Alex Jones and David Icke. It's the same crap. It's always two. There's two options. I get sick thinking about it because it's the same garbage over and over again. But I'm going on record. CERN isn't real. They're not doing anything in CERN. It's crap. Um, is the D wave real? Yeah. I'm I can't confirm it, but I think the D wave definitely is something horrible. Is there anything actually underneath CERN? Who knows? You only see pictures of the same stuff. I've never seen a tour where they did a full run of the same. What is it, like 50 miles? Once again, ridiculous numbers. Imagine how much that thing would cost if it was like really that big. Also, no one ever talks about the Pluto probe. For anyone who thinks NASA is anything but lies, look into the Pluto probe. Pluto's what, like 10 light years away or something? They're saying that they're sending back, they're not only did they get it there somehow. Look at the percentage of that happening in a three-dimensional space at that distance. It's so I get sick thinking about it. I'm so sick of this stuff. How can people just it's so stupid. Are you kidding me? It is beyond stupid. It's like when I don't know, man. I don't know how people just I don't okay. To even I don't even know, man. Okay, so I went and made myself sick because it's so irritating because it's so stupid. I don't understand how people just can. Okay, here's what you do. Here, Jonathan Was Wrong is going to explain how to think. Okay? Forget what you've been told about stuff. Work on what you know for a fact that you've proven. Keep that in your head. Take the concept, put it in your head, work on the concept, and reach a conclusion. If you can't reach a conclusion, maybe you might want to do some more research or look into what other people might have done as far as research. I never claim I know anything unless I know it. Do I know for a fact that CERN isn't real? No. Am I like 98% sure? Yeah. Can I prove it? Of course not. They're not going to let me anywhere with the camera. The only thing keeping me alive is the fact that no one takes me seriously. Like, you know, I'm not reaching 100,000 subs or 1 million subs. No way. No way. So no. Not that it'd be even that marketable, I guess, but no way, not gonna happen. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. None of the CERN stuff adds up. They're doing all the same crap NASA does. They control both sides. They control the fake narrative. They control the fake conspiracy narrative, and that's exactly what CERN's doing. How can CERN not be anything different than NASA or anything else? Think about how much money that thing would actually cost. You know? I mean, look at how much money it costs for them to, like, put in a street. All right? Now think about all the what, like, literally, someone give me numbers so I don't sound stupid, but I know it's miles. Look at how much it costs to put in miles of, like, telephone line and road, and then multiply that by, like, 4 billion, and that's how much just that little track of CERN cost. See what I mean? Other than the fact that the Big Bang isn't real, time isn't real. When you look at Saturn or Saturnus or Kryos or whatever he wants to call himself, he's the god of space and time. Space and time didn't exist as concepts until Satan said they were concepts. It's just like gravity. It just is. There's buoyancy. Things that are lighter than the things around them will rise. If things are denser, they will fall. That's it. Time, it goes forward. Seriously, if you believe in time travel, you're a retarded person. They can't even work it out in a effing movie. You're gonna tell me there's time travel? Are you what? How? How would that work? Even if you went forward, that would mean that every single action on the earth at all times would be 100% predestined, which in some ways they could be, but only in the way that God knows what we're going to do. God isn't making us do anything. He just knows what we're going to do. So it might, there might be predestination in that way, but that's not in the physics time sense where it's like, there's just too much chaos. Because it just doesn't add up. Just one of those things that it's just stupid. They're not altering our reality. Have you seen the Star Wars movies? Did you see how they re-released them? Yeah, that's what they're doing to old movies. You don't think Hollywood's in on it? Hollywood's the big part of it. You don't think they're gonna put out movies and change them? You know how hard it is to find the original Star Wars movies that doesn't have all the stupid friggin' things walking around in the background and making little slapstick stuff happen for the kids, I guess? He ruined those movies. I mean, they weren't that great anyways. I've never been a big Star Wars guy. Who cares? I think Spaceballs is way better than any of those movies. I will watch Spaceballs 6 times in a row before I watch the Star Wars. What are they up to? Like 8 movies now? They had one that wasn't even canon. They're all dumb too. All the storyline. I'm getting way off topic. I know. Hey, you're a kid who doesn't know anything. You're in charge now. You're right. I don't need to know anything that you know because I'm young and in charge. I didn't need to learn from the past or my mistakes even. I'm in charge. I don't know. That's every movie. Anyway, everything's dumb as usual. Everything's dumb. Do you not know that everything's dumb? I don't know. Seriously, stop watching TV for a couple weeks and then walk around and like it's I don't know, everything's dumb. Everything's so dumb. I don't know what to say. So yeah, just to reiterate, to come around full circle. So you write a thesis paper, right? CERN is land NASA. I think everyone needs to stop talking about it because it's just more God denial crap, which is what NASA is, and it's just to waste money and get people talking, blah, 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 blah. CERN isn't real. I'll bet some money. I don't got money, but I'll bet it. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to bet, right? Yeah. I always forget the gambling one, because it's just one of those things you just do, you know? Even, for like a quarter, like, you're like watching a boxing match, like, oh, bet you 50 cents that guy wins. I always bet Filipino. When it's Filipino versus Mexican, though, it's like, that probably sounds racist. It isn't. They're extremely tough people. The Philippines is basically the Mexico of Asia, anyway. Like in every form. That they were conquered by the Spanish and made Catholic. But still, it's a very loose BS Catholicism, which is even worse because Catholicism is BS. Just like in Mexico, it's it's straight up witchcraft. They haven't the Aztec stuff hasn't really gone that far. Same thing in the Philippines. Regardless, very tough, very strong-willed, very hardworking, beautiful people. I love my Pinoy and Mexican brothers and sisters. Anyway, every video I have a goal to see how off topic I can get. I'm joking. I just don't have a game plan. If you haven't noticed, I kind of get something just makes me mad. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna voice my opinion about this, and hopefully something might, some wheels might turn. But anyway, okay, I'm running out of time. Yeah, CERN isn't real, and what the hell? North Korea isn't real. Nukes definitely aren't real. Look into the science. Look into how they operate. It's complete nonsense. Other than fact that you're doubling nothing. If you're taking an atom and making it 1,000 times bigger than it was, you already can't see it. Catch my drift? If you multiply point 0.0000000 1 times 1 billion, it's still under 0.1. See what I'm saying? Anyway, all the footage of it is complete nonsense. The same thing with NASA, where they can't find the original footage. All the footage is clearly faked. If you know anything about cinema, it's fake, and it's like 1940s fake, and it's pathetic. You could literally go ahead and go watch the test footage right now and watch how fake it is. Watch it superimposed pictures on top of pictures on top of pictures. It's some of them. It's the sun rising sped up. It's so stupid. Also, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The explosion patterns have no central explosion. It just looks like any other carpet bombing. No central explosion. The end. Anyway, I'm running out of time. I love you guys so much. God bless and have a beautiful night.